Hey Gauchos, happy Halloween and welcome to another episode of UCSB TV. We are your source for information about on-campus events, Gaucho sports, and local news. Let's head to Sreya to hear about this week's events.
Hi everyone, it's Sreya with this week's events. First up, this Friday, October 26th, Improbability will have their Halloween show in Embarcadero Hall at 8 p.m. If you're looking for a fun way to start your weekend, head on over for a night that will be both haunting and hilarious. On Saturday, October 27th, Young Thug and Social House will be performing at Delirium, hosted by AS Program Board. Whether you're heading over from the Cal Poly Slow versus UCSB soccer game, or just need a break from studying for midterms, this is the perfect way to spend your night. The concert begins at 8:30 p.m. in the Thunderdome and is sure to be unforgettable. Next up, on Tuesday and Wednesday, October 30th and 31st, the MCC will be revealing a new series involving conversations surrounding race and literature. Discussions will be curated by various faculty members, students, and staff. Dessert will be provided and the two-day event will start at 6 p.m. in the MCC meeting room, so don't miss out. On Wednesday, October 31st, go catch a scary movie at the MCC Theater. The Iranian vampire film, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, will be screening as part of the Cup of Culture series. The film will be screening at 6 p.m., so if you're trying to add some excitement to your Wednesday night, this is perfect for you. Finally, on Thursday, November 1st, Robotalkie will be performing with special guest Slumberjack in the Hub at the UCEN. Combining funk and disco, Robotalkie is sure to make you get off your feet and dance. So go catch his performance starting at 8:30 p.m. That's all for this week. For more information on any of these events, go check out the UCSB events page. Now back to you, Celie.
Hi Gauchos, let's take a look at what the current news is for this week. According to the Daily Nexus, the Associated Students Special Election Board has extended the deadline for voting on filling the External Vice President of Statewide Affairs position. In order for the voting results to be legitimized, at least 16% of the student body must vote. Only 3.5% of the student body voted in the election by the original deadline of October 18th. The voting period has now been extended to November 2nd. If this threshold is not met, the position will remain open until the spring 2019 elections. You can read the full article on the Daily Nexus website. The Bottom Line reports that Mojo Tea House opened in Isla Vista this past August. The new establishment, which is located on the 6-5 block of Trigo Road, is reported to serve authentic tea and Asian fusion food. According to the article, the new boba spot is on the rise to becoming the #1 boba establishment in Isla Vista. You can find out more about the reporter's personal experience at Mojo Tea House in the full article posted on the Bottom Line's website. Finally, the Office of Student Life have sent out emails reminding UCSB students on the Halloween protocols. The festival ordinance, which prohibits music from 6 p.m. to 7 a.m., will be in effect from Friday, October 26th to Sunday, November 4th. The Special Events and Public Right-of-Way ordinance will also be in effect, which prohibits a crowd from blocking the streets. Violation of both of these ordinances will incur a fine up to $500. You can check your UCSB email accounts to find out more. That's all for this week's updates. Now let's go to Kalisha with sports.
Hey Gauchos, it's Kalisha with your weekly sports update. The women's volleyball team fell to Long Beach State with a final score of 2-3, but managed to pull out a win against Cal State Northridge with a score of 3-2. The women's soccer team beat both Cal State Fullerton and Hawaii with final scores of 2-1 and 1-0. Our men's water polo team had a tough weekend, losing both of their games against Pacific with a score of 11-12 and Cal with a score of 12-13. Our men's soccer team swept both UC Davis and Cal State Northridge with final scores of 1-0 and 3-0. Coming up this week, the women's volleyball team takes on Hawaii. The women's soccer team takes on Cal Poly. The men's water polo team takes on Long Beach State. And finally, be sure to head to Harder Stadium tonight, October 27th at 5 p.m. to support our men's soccer team in the blue-green rivalry against Cal Poly. Head to ucsbgauchos.com for more information. Now back to you, Celie.
That's all for this week's updates. Thanks for tuning in. You can find all of our episodes on the Associated Students YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, and on Gaucho Space. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at AS_UCSB TV. Have a spooky but safe Halloween.